Alright, so this is the video I've been saying I was going to make for you all. I'm going to talk today about differences with quail eggs and chicken eggs. As you can see, you can definitely tell what sizes. There's a big difference. So for one chicken egg, you're going to need about 5 quail eggs to make equivalent to a chicken egg. I don't know. They look pretty small right now when you're looking at them, so you might think you need 6. Just depends on the kind of quail you're raising. Mine generally give me pretty good sized eggs because I have Cortonics or Pharaohs, depending on where you're at, what they call them. I mean, this is kind of one of my larger ones, so that might be a bad comparison. This here's closer to a normal sized chicken egg, so we'll go with this one instead for comparison wise. So I mean, just, you know, other than the common fact that the given, you can tell the size is different. So if you have 2 chicken eggs, you need like 10 of these. But anyways, so you get the picture. Let's see, kind of line them up together, maybe like this. Now, one thing with quails that I like, my particular quail, if you start from when they're an egg, these guys will hatch in like 17 days. And then by 6 to 8 weeks, those hens will be starting to lay already. And you can tell by about 3 weeks old already if it's a hen or a rooster on the quail. So, as you can see, if you want eggs quick, the layers, flavor-wise, these taste the same to me. My daughter actually really loves to eat quail eggs. And so, you know, quails are a good option if you don't want noisy, loud chickens and you don't eat eggs all the time, but you do want a good egg supply. These guys put out really good. They lay constantly, just as good as my chickens. Other than right now because they are molting. So I haven't been getting eggs like I normally do. I only have about, I don't know, 13 girls, I think. And I mean, I get easily 9 to 11 eggs a day, easy, when they are normally all laying. They do, unlike chickens, these eggs are laid in the evening right before sun goes down. Chickens usually lay mornings to mid-afternoon time frames. So when you normally get your chicken eggs. So that's one thing different. Quails are night, evening, right before you go to bed layers. So these eggs would all be there in the morning when you first wake up. So that's the basics, is the differences in them. I'm going to kind of go over a little bit more of the nutrition information that I found researching. Some of it I'm not 100% on. I mean, some people say they're better for you, quail eggs, if you have like asthma and different things like that. I am going to talk a little bit about those, but I'm not an expert. So by all means, you are free to do your own research and come up with your own conclusion. But as far as flavor comparison, I can't taste the difference like I can with a duck versus chicken egg. Yes, they are smaller, so they are harder to crack and get the yummy yolk and white out, just because the way these shells are designed. The shells aren't the hard part, it's the membrane that's tougher with these than they are with chicken eggs. But overall, I think if you want to just get started with raising some birds, these guys I believe would be really easy to start with. If you don't want to necessarily run the risk of have chickens, and because chickens do require a bigger area to live. So that's what we're going to talk about as far as nutrition and everything like that. So just give me a few seconds to get those notes and we'll continue this video. Thank you. Okay, so let's continue this video. As I said, we're doing quail egg versus chicken. Sorry, I'm like jumpy with my camera. Apologize. And this is the first video I want to bring to you of my little versus series as far as poultry related content. We may add some more videos as we go, depending on what you, as my YouTube followers, want to watch. Like I said, I'm not an expert, so please bear with me as I go through these, and my videos are very not perfect, as I am not an expert. I don't have fancy drones or fancy video equipment with mic buffers or any crazy things like that. So anyways, let's go ahead and talk about this average weight. So your chicken egg averages around 2 grams to, or not 2 grams, 2 ounces versus about 57 grams, I think is equivalent. Whereas a quail egg, it's like 0.4 ounce or 12 grams. So you can see 57 versus 12 if we're referring to grams. It's a big difference. I mean, we already talked about the size. But don't let that be the reason to keep you from eating them. They are very nutritional. As far as like quail eggs, if you were to like take 10 of these to 2 of these, the calorie intake is only 10 more. Chicken eggs, 2 chicken eggs will give you 148 calories roughly. 10 of these will give you 158. So grams, a little bit more. Fat, you'll get, with 10 of these, you're gonna get 11 grams, where 2 chicken eggs, you're getting 10 grams. You can see, as we compare, these numbers are close. Protein, 2 of these will give you 12 grams, approximate. 10 of these will give you 13 grams. So your grams is higher, your fat is higher, your calories are higher, but as far as your B vitamin, which is B vitamin 12, on these guys, you're gonna get roughly 43% of your daily value eating 2. If you eat 10 of these for your B12 vitamin, which is good for energy, you're gonna get about 66% of your daily vitamin value. So 10 of these eggs, you're already at about 66% of your B12 vitamin that is recommended daily. That's pretty cool, packed with energy. Iron as well, these are better for you. They will give you about 20% of your daily value with 10 of them, where these you only are getting 9% eating 2 of those. I will provide all this info in the description below, sorry, because I'm not the best with pronunciation on some words, so if I say it wrong, I apologize. So those are just simple little things I got, and I got this information on healthline.com as far as some of the nutritional information. I mean, like I said, taste-wise, they taste the same. I mean, as far as like carbs, fiber, all that stuff is really good. They're, lots of information. I'm just gonna scroll over to my computer. So, like I said, I'm not an expert, apologize. And I'm just gonna show you right here what your daily values are for a lot of this with 1 egg. So, as you can see, these are pretty good little things to eat. Yeah, and of course B12 and the iron you're getting out of these are also good for your nervous system function, as well as I already mentioned, your energy levels. Like I said, they're really rich in nutrients. They're full of health promoting antidotes. They also can help reverse cellular damage, and like I mentioned, supposedly they're good for allergy symptoms. I am one that suffers a lot from allergies, so I need to start trying to eat these more just to see and test the theory, because I have a lot of the problems with my allergies, and there is a study, sorry, dog bumped the camera, that says symptoms like sneezing, congestion, runny nose are improved within an hour of eating these eggs and zinc supplements. However, it's not 100% clear if the eggs alone were responsible or if it was, the combination of the zinc supplements. I guess I should try it because I do take 2 different allergy pills as well as nose spray every day. And the study was just 77 people, and it was only for a week. So I'm not 100% on it. You're more than welcome to do your own evaluation of it. Oh my gosh. Cora, get down. So I have dogs not being good. They like to eat eggs, and they see these eggs on the table, so they're trying to get to them. Anyways. There's a lot, these eggs are not that hard to peel if you want to do like hard boiled eggs. They only take about 3 minutes to boil. Trick, you can put them inside of a jar with a lid, fill the jar about halfway full of water, and then put the eggs in, shake it for like a minute or so, and then they just peel like chocolate wrappers, the eggshells off of these eggs. So I do eat them a lot in form of hard boil. I actually like to pickle mine. And that's how I usually eat them. They, like I said, they're supposed to be pretty beneficial for you. I still need to, see if I can tell the difference eating those versus a chicken egg. But I haven't really done my own, experiment to see with my health. I probably should, since I do have allergies pretty bad after making this video. I think I'm going to have to give it a try now. But like I said, they're quick, easy. They don't need a lot of room. They're good layers, Quails are. So just because of the size, don't let that be the reason to hinder you from trying. And go ahead and let me know how I can maybe improve these videos. Sorry, I have a dog in my way again. And I'm going to try to keep providing you these short little videos with information. I just want to help educate and promote healthy lifestyles, growing your own food, things of that nature that you may not be 100% sure you want to do. And I'll probably talk more about quail versus chicken, not just the eggs, in another video. And I can go over the details as far as like feeding costs versus, feeding costs. I already mentioned they don't need as much space. They grow quicker. I'll probably talk about that more in depth in another video later in this series. But anyways, remember to subscribe. Leave me comments. That way I know what you want answers on. Gladly I provide these answers. I'm all about educating. I do this as a hobby. I love raising birds. I love hatching them even more. Stop, Alex. Sorry. That was my pointer bugging me. So this is all fun for me and more of a hobby. I'm not trying to get rich. I'm not trying to be like a famous YouTuber. I just want to educate and help people that aren't 100% sure. And I don't mind researching and trying to get you better answers as well. So, all right. Thank you to all the people that are watching this today. Let me know what I can improve on. And remember to not be scared to try these little things just because they're little. They are excellent in nutrition, and they taste the same as a chicken egg. Have a good day. Thank you.